What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another episode of MUT Recap here. It's our weekly series on YouTube where we talk about everything Madden 19 related, MUT, Weekend League, new promos. We're going to cover it all, and as always, guys, down below in the comments section, or feel free to hit me up on Twitter if there's anything you want me to discuss for next week's episode. Let me know. Let's get right on into it. So we're going to start like we always do and talk about my weekend league. And I finished gold this week, but I didn't finish all my games. Just ran out of time with all of the solos that were out, the gauntlet, just everything going on, trying to knock out solo battles. I ran out of time. I was really hoping to. I thought I'd be able to finish the rest of the games, but we went 12-6. I'll be honest with you guys. I think for the first time I can say that I think, and I'm just trying to remember back, that I feel like all 6 losses I deserved to lose. There wasn't any type of, I know everybody always thinks like they got cheated in every game. I think all 6 of my losses were pretty justifiable, if I remember correctly. I think I just got outplayed in all of those. Didn't play very well. I feel like I probably could have at least got an elite if I had, I could have won 2 out of the last 7 for sure. Maybe could have grinded it out and got ultimate, but just ran out of time. It's all good. Now, something that I discovered this weekend, and I'm about to blow some of your minds, is did you guys know on this screen, if you just simply press the directional pad to the left, you can view your wins and losses for previous games? I had no idea. I thought that maybe I was really late to the party, but I asked this in a Twitch chat while I was streaming, and a lot of people were like, wow, I did not know you could do that. So yeah, looking back at it here, we won our first 4, then we dropped 1 and went 4-1. Then we won another 3 in a row, so we were 7-1, and then it just got ugly there. 3 losses in a row. We won 2, and we lost 2, and then we won 3. So definitely gets very streaky on Weekend League. But you guys, let me know how you did in your Weekend League. Let's go ahead and quickly take a look at the top 100. I forgot to do this in last week's episode, but we have 3 people who went 25-0. You know what? I think this guy beat me. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I played this guy and he beat me. I just realized that. Savage goes 25-0 again. Let's go through the rest of it here. Wow, Voltarax lost a game. Pretty much seeing the same names here in the top 25. Pony with 23 wins. Good job, Pony. It's my guy right there. Let's see if anybody else we played landed in the top 100. Not seeing any other names so far that we lost. But yeah, let's talk about, you know what, this guy beat me too. Boy, was he annoying. I'm surprised to see he won 20 games. He runs like a cover 0 blitz scheme, and no matter what I do with drags and trying to, get like unbumpable routes down the field with Tyreek Hill, yeah, he wasn't really good offensively. He ran wham and pretty much wham and deuce close the entire game, and it was a very low scoring game, but I could not score. I'm surprised to see he won 20 games. So sometimes that makes me feel a little bit better when I lose the guys in the top 100. I feel like those wins, those losses, I should say, aren't as bad as losing to some people who are outside of the top 25 or just not very good at all. I beat this guy, so I beat the pants off of him. Good game to him, but yeah, that's disappointing to see somebody who I destroyed win 18 games, and I struggled so much. Weekend League and Madden in general is very weird like that. So there's your top 25. Let's talk about the meta. I know it's nickel normal and 5-2 on defense. I still have yet to really face it that a lot. Like, I've faced it, but especially 5-2, a lot of people complain about that and say it needs to be nerfed. I've only faced it 1 time, and that was last week. I failed to talk about it in last week's episode. I just ran the ball against it. I'm no pro. I'm not that great in Madden. I think I'm above average, but what worked for me was running to the outside, pitches, stretches, and then just quick reads, quick passes. A lot of times sending like 5 guys out and just making a quick read away from their user, away from the blitzing. So if you have any troubles with that, try that. Maybe it'll work for you. So it's time to be ex-popular conspiracy theory. And this is a question I've asked in my Twitch chat before, and people seem to agree with me. Does it ever feel like after a while your quarterback gets nerfed or stops playing as good as he normally has? Carson Wentz, for whatever reason, was just missing throws this weekend, And the other thing that was really troubling is I would get this animation on deep throws where he would just cock the ball back like 8 years and then eventually throw it, and it just, I don't know, man, with the McNabb coming out, it felt a little strange, but we did knock out our solos. I'll show you my team. You see we're up to a 94. I'll show you my team towards the end of the video. We do have the Gauntlet McNabb, so we'll have a new quarterback for next weekend, weekend league. I finished McNabb basically Sunday night, so I didn't really use him, at all for a weekend league game. So let's move on. Let's talk about everything that happened this week. Zero Chill was off to a terrible start. Monday, we got the Snow Beast. They were just overpriced. Just cost way too much. If you go to the store and see, were they in the store? I'm trying to remember now. Melt Snow here. No, you did this. Oh, no, you know what it was? You did the solos, and then you powered them up, and it was the equivalent to like what was it, 3,000 snow, 300 snow, 3,300 snow, was it, to power them up. Just incredibly overpriced for a Nat card that's a 94 overall. It's still the equivalent to like 500-600K. Just not worth it. I think the Howie Long was decent, but community not happy with it. Then Wednesday comes, out of position hype, and those cards were terrible too. The master cards that we get are Sean Taylor and Walter Payton, two cards that everybody loves. QB Walter Payton, linebacker Sean Taylor, but the stats just very underwhelming. 90 overall. The other cards, like, just not good at all. We had some 85 to 87s is the highest, and even those weren't good. We got some limited time cards, but they were 90s. I said this on Wednesday. Who at EA decided to put a 90 overall card limited in packs in December? Just didn't make sense to me. So Zero Chill, terrible. In between Monday and Wednesday's terribleness, Team of the Week was very good, highlighted by a George Kittle card, which I have and has been pretty solid. I will likely be selling him because I just rather have the coins. His production versus coin cost for me having a 95 Zach Ertz just isn't cutting it. So, but George Kittle, Kyle Fuller, really good cards. Derrick Henry, pretty solid card. And then you had your Amari Cooper, limited, which I think at some point people can get him to like a 98 and 99 speed depending on team chem. So the community was very happy with Team of the Week. So it was like good Monday, happy Tuesday, mad again Wednesday. But then came Friday and Series 4 released, and I think we're all happy again. We have to be, right? Series 4 was pretty awesome. What I did not like about it, this is a me problem. This Justin Houston card, totally unusable. Don't care about it. I was hoping for something that I could use. Didn't like it. These sets I haven't really studied. I mean, a 90 to a 92 for 50 trophies is decent, I guess. Coach Madden collectible, so pretty standard there. No uniforms with Series 4. I'm still undecided what to do with my trophies. I had a ton of trophies for Series 3. I was really hoping that they would drop a Series 3 trophy to snow type set, and we didn't get it. Instead, they made Series 4 trophies quick sellable for snow, and originally you got 10 snow on them. Now you get 20, so I'm happy that they somewhat listened. But I think the move now, with all the Series 3 trophies I have, all the competitive trophies I have from Twitch drops, and the few Series 4 trophies that I've earned, I think it's time to complete the Coach Madden set. You see, I'm almost done. I figure after Weekend League rewards, solo battles, and, you know, maybe grinding some head-to-head Wednesday and Thursday this week, I should have enough. I'm probably going to sell Madden, though. Again, I'll show you my team in a moment and talk about the Eagles team chemistry boosts that I have, how they're going to apply to McNabb. The market definitely took a hit. The snow market stayed the same for the most part. The one thing that I missed out on was the ghosts of the future, and I'm not really going to get into too much prediction on future content, but I'm sure we're going to get a ghost of Madden present players, and I'm sure we're going to get past players, which basically be legends, and then I'm sure we're getting this Iron Man thing, which I still don't really know what it's going to be. And I also think we're going to get more out of position cards. You're going to see gifts start to open up. So that's what's to be expected. When and where and how, I don't know, but obviously we still have a week and a half until Christmas. Well, actually a little more than a week. But Snow Beast definitely, no, that's not what I wanted. No, not Snow Beast, but the Ghosts of Madden. Wow, these are all the way up to 350k. I dropped a video yesterday on snow values, and I said if you can get these for about 300k, they're really good for snow to coin ratio, but they're up to 350 now. These were in the low 200s when they first dropped, so I would keep an eye out on this when we get the present and past cards, because those are probably going to be cheap to start. And if you want to, I don't know why you would, maybe, but if you want to, if you're looking to get snow, you might want to look into quick selling the, you know, if we get 94 or 95s, look into that. The training market got incredibly cheap, and the main reason why, and I don't know if these cards are going to be filtered, so I'll just go to 95 overall. And I think it's still like this. I'm not going to do all the math, and maybe we'll drop a separate video. We did drop one, I think, like Friday or Wednesday or Thursday on training. But if you look, the 95 overall, like these gauntlet players, 95 overalls, do the math on these. Price first training points, they're like very low 30s coins per training point on these cards. I don't know if they're going to start to shoot back up. It's crazy that this card costs just as much as the 92 overall Donovan McNabb. But the market definitely dropped a little bit, and that was good. I did not take advantage of it. I'm pretty happy though. I'm jumped up to a 94 overall, and I haven't really spent any coins. Like, I think I have more coins than I started with last week, and we went up 1 overall, added some cards. So, you know, the market's going down, training's going down, snow staying the same. We're sitting on 5.6 thousand snow, just waiting for those present and past cards, hoping that they give them store items just like they did here, where it was like 3,000 snow and then cut it in half for a nat card. Hopefully they do that for the present and past cards as well. What do you guys think about Zero Chill up to this point? Has it changed your mind with the Ghost coming out? Are you still disappointed in the program? I think Series 4 was a great distraction. Awesome job they did with that. XP, I just want to quickly talk about it. They reworked the XP system starting at Season 3, or no, I think starting at Season 3, but I had already been level 60, so I never got to take advantage of it. There's people who already hit level 70. I'm already basically going to be at 66 soon. Is XP too easy now? I mean, they gave us a 10-point increase, and people are going to knock it out in a week. I know I will. I'm definitely going to be level 70 a week from now, and some people are already, so it's like that chase is going to be over quick. It's kind of weird. Like, I'm not complaining about it, but is it too easy? What do you guys think? I don't know. Team of the week, really quick. DeAndre Hopkins. I said this in my Twitch chat. It's time to start having a conversation about DeAndre Hopkins being the best wide receiver in the NFL. He's fucking incredible. And now the Eagles have to deal with him this weekend. DeAndre Hopkins, Leonard Floyd had a good game. Delvin Cook for the Eagles. Nick Foles, maybe. No touchdown passes, but a great game. Elshon, no touchdowns, but a great game. Wendell Smallwood, Avonte Maddox definitely should get a card. Eddie Jackson, I want to see a really good Eddie Jackson card. That guy is a fucking good player in football, in the National Football League. So that's all I got as far as topics. Snipes of the week, we're going to miss out again this week. Bunch of people sent them to me last week, but I forgot where I put them, and I forgot to show them, so my bad. Tweet me your snipes of the week. That's how we're going to officially do it. Send it to me. It's at I Mike, 4 letter I, and then the word Mike, which is my name. Send your snipes of the week to me, and you might be featured on next week's episode if I remember. And then lastly, we'll take a really quick look at the team. 3.16 mil will be, we got our solo battle rewards this week. Thank goodness I played solo battle, so we get 150k there, a little short of 100k from weekend league rewards. Team is fairly the same from last week. We added George Kittle here, but I might be getting rid of him. We did add the rookie premier Quentin Nelson because it was basically a free upgrade. I still have powered up Josh sitting in my binder. I might power him down and get rid of him for coins or training. Offense, pretty much the same. We will have McNabb. I only have him powered up to a 90, 91 with boost. But we do have the 95. I'm waiting to either get to level 70 and use my power-up pass. And I think with the different stats I have here and the Eagles chemistries and sprinter and everything, I think my McNabb's going to be a 98 overall. So we did get the Leonard Floyd card and power him up, so that's a little new here. Defense, I don't think anything's changed at all. I'll be getting Telvin Smith on Thursday for sure with training. We added just a backup, but we have Sean Taylor there as well from the Gauntlet, and we added John Randall. So putting John Randall in the lineup basically got us from a 93 to a 94. But that's the team. I need to get better defensive ends. I really would love Brandon Graham to get an upgrade because I don't want to get rid of him. But I want to get more pressure from my defensive ends, and right now they're getting it, but just not consistently. Yeah, so that's all I got, man. I thank you guys so much for supporting this, my channel, obviously, but supporting this series because I really love doing it, and thanks to the people that watch it every single week. Send me your snipes of the week. Send me topics you want me to talk about. You know, if you want to do it like Friday, Saturday, Sunday before I record this episode, feel free to do so. Hopefully we get some new and good, I know we'll get new content, but good content this week. I'm out. Popular Stranger. Peace.